Next, we are going to see the concept of primary key in database systems. Here we have a table, and this particular table has a product ID, product name and price field. Here I am selecting the records exist in this particular table. In this particular table we have information about two products, and for the first product ID is 1 and second product ID is 2. Okay, I am going to insert one more record into this particular table, and I am selecting the records again. So here for two products I could provide same ID, right? Generally we need to have an ID to uniquely identify a particular record. It can be a product ID. In the case of if you want to store information about a customer has to have a unique ID, right? A bank account has a unique number, or if a student record, a student roll number or some information should be there to uniquely identify a particular entity or record in a table. Okay, so here we could insert two rows with same ID. Okay, so I want to make certain columns that should be unique, or a key column that should be unique for each and every row or record in the table. To do that we have to use primary key. Okay, now the structure of this product table, PID is not a primary key, it's not a key column. Okay, so I want to convert that to a key column. While creating the table I haven't mentioned PID as the primary key. Okay, this is a statement I executed to create this particular table. While creating the table I didn't provide primary key. Okay, this is the way we can provide primary key while creating the table. So column name, data type, then we can mention primary space key. Okay, now we have already created a table, so what we can do is that we can use alter table statement. Alter table add primary. So here we are adding a primary key constraint to existing table. Now when we executed this particular query we got an issue, right? We got an error, duplicate entry, because when it tried to make this particular column as primary key it contains duplicate records, two rows having the same ID. Okay, so primary key column should be unique, so it could not perform this particular operation. So what we need to do is that we need to delete or remove such entries, then only we can apply primary key constraint to this particular column. So I am going to delete all the products with ID 2. Now I am trying to add the primary key constraint again. Now it is successful, we got query OK. Now we have one record. Now I am going to insert one product. Again when I try to insert same key, I mean the first value is PID is 2. Okay, so again I am trying to insert 2 as PID, we should get error, right? Yes. So if we provide 3, then only it will allow us to insert value. Okay, I hope you got the need of primary key. Using primary key we can make a unique identifier for a particular row in a table. Now we look at the structure of the table, we can see it is PID is primary key.